Welcome back. I'm Leelaa Rao, your host for Invest Wisely, your ultimate gateway to safe and prudent investing. During the bull market of the 1990s, investors moved their funds from fixed annuities and inundated billions of dollars into the variable annuities market. This was in the hope of riding the bull market and making profits. Stock market crashed in 2000, and the more recent bear market crashes have left many investors with a loss close to 50% in several instances. Many investors are still trying to find a better option to move their funds into other investment vehicles from these underperforming annuities. In my practice, I have seen prospective clients walking in with their statements showing their entire retirement stuck in variable annuity and have lost over 40 to 50% of even their principal. They come asking for alternatives to save and grow their nest egg. So what are the options for your underperforming annuity? Option 1 is to surrender your annuity, cash out of this annuity and use your funds for another type of investment. But make sure you call the annuity company first to verify if there are any surrender charges remaining on the contract. Option 2 is full 1035 exchange. 1035 exchange is a provision in the tax code which allows for the direct transfer of accumulated funds in a life insurance policy, endowment policy, or annuity policy to an either life insurance policy, endowment policy, or annuity policy without creating a taxable event. Option 3 is partial exchange. This option allows you to exchange a portion of the current annuity for another contract. This is commonly used to exchange a portion of the contract that has no surrender charge remaining. It allows you to keep your current annuity in force, thus maintaining the death benefit. Option 4 is rollover to another investment account. If a non-qualified annuity is underwater, that is, the current value is lower than your original cost basis, you can roll over the funds into another account, such as an individual brokerage account or a mutual fund account, without incurring a tax penalty. Surrender charges may still apply, so be sure to check with the annuity company first. Option 5 is keep the annuity. If your annuity is new, you are most likely to still be within the deferred sales charge period. In this case, you may have to hold the annuity for a few more years for the surrender charge to disappear in full. Now we cannot ignore the taxation aspect for annuities. Are annuity losses tax deductible? For a non-qualified annuity loss to be tax deductible, the loss must be realized by completely cashing out or surrendering the annuity. Exchanges using the 1035 tax provision will not qualify the loss for a tax deduction. However, the new contract can maintain the original cost basis. It's important to remember that any surrender charges that apply will not be deductible as part of the realized loss. Unfortunately, when it comes to annuities, the IRS has not given any firm guidelines as to the proper way to claim the loss. Most financial planners will take the position that an annuity loss is an ordinary loss directly reportable on the front of your federal tax form. However, it is usually best to consult your tax consultant, since this is undoubtedly a questionable area that could be challenged by the IRS. Now coming to the last topic of the day, investor recourse. What to do when you have a complaint on your annuity investing? If you have a complaint against an advisor or agent regarding your annuity, first talk to him about it. If this doesn't resolve the issue to your satisfaction, there are subsequent steps you can take. For fixed and indexed annuities, you could go to the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, that is NAIC website, which will take you to your state's complaint page. The majority will let you file your complaint online. The address to the site is shown on the screen now. It is also important that you register a complaint with the SEC, although the typical indexed annuity is not registered with the SEC. You could fill out the online complaint form. For complaints on variable annuities, you need to visit the NASD Investor Complaint Center, which will ascertain if your complaint is legitimate and advise on how to proceed on it. The address to this site is now shown on the screen. The SEC.gov has listed a bunch of questions for investors to consider before investing in annuities. It is definitely in your best interest to go over these before you jump into this investment class. The address to this site is shown on the screen now. Coming up next is question time. Stay tuned. Invest Wisely will be shortly back after the break. Welcome back. I'm Leelaa Rao, your host for Invest Wisely, your ultimate gateway to safe and prudent investing. I have a question here on variable annuity from Mr. Surya Subramaniam of Queens, New York. He asks, I'm considering investing for my 401k in a variable annuity. Is this a suitable option? Well, Mr. Surya, for most investors, it will be advantageous to make the maximum allowable contribution to IRAs and 401k plans before investing in a variable annuity. In addition, if you are investing in a variable annuity through a tax-advantaged retirement plan, such as a 401k plan or IRA, you will get no additional tax advantage from the variable annuity. Under these circumstances, consider buying a variable annuity only if it makes sense because of the annuity's other features such as lifetime income payments and death benefit protection. The tax rules that apply to variable annuities can be complicated, as I have discussed earlier today, so before investing, you may want to consult a tax advisor about the tax consequences. We welcome you to write with your questions and concerns to leelaarao.investwisely@tvasiausa.com. I'm Leelaa Rao signing off for today. Until we meet again, remember, do not feel rich earning money, but invest wisely to be truly wealthy. Thank you.